Yo, welcome back to another motherfucking killer story episode. Yep. What's up, T-Red? How you doing,
what
man?
up, man? We're back and just here, bro. Just peep the motherfucking site, son.
It's official, man. Big thanks to fucking T-Red here for fucking getting it, man.
It was time, brother. It was time. Just been needing this, bro. This is like the centerpiece and cherry on top.
Yeah, man, it's official. It's official, man. Killer Stories. You already know what's up, man.
We're here to stay.
Yeah, man. We actually been talking about getting the sign for a while, man.
Yeah.
And you know what, dude? It's fucking dope as fuck, man.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you liked it, bro.
Yeah, and he also got me this fucking shirt for my birthday, man. Big thanks, man.
Yeah.
Fucking love horror. Everything horror. Fucking love it, man.
So I'm glad you liked it, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday. Last 31st, yes, Halloween.
Sir. Big thanks to everybody for giving me some birthday shout outs and shit. And I appreciate that, man. Also, the meat, bro. The meat was fucking epic, bro.
It was pretty fire. Just recapping on that, like, it was dope. I'm not going to lie. It was dope. It was different. It was, there's a lot of things that could have gone better, in my opinion, but it wasn't same old, you feel? So I'm glad on that. And that's a fact. And I'm glad that, we got you in there and then you fucking celebrate, dog.
Yeah, man. I just want to say a big shout out to the groups that actually were part of the
fuck yeah, dude.
Shout out to Los Angeles Grammars for the vibes, Pull Up LA, Brutal Mash, Shutter Click. And Street Meat, bro. Shout out to all you guys, man. Cheers, man. Thank you guys for making it happen. Thank you for T-Rat organizing all this stuff, too, man.
Yo.
And, man, it was a great, bro. I fucking, I dressed up as Freddy, bro. Figure, man. But I fucked up because I forgot his hat, bro.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's good that you're sharing that, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like everybody had to fucking forget something, It's like part of the game. For me, it was like I didn't even want to get those eye contacts. I wanted to get them all dead, like dead eye. It was like all white. I was inspired by the character that came out on Mortal Kombat. I don't know if you remember. You could purchase, or I think you could win or purchase fucking Jason on that game.
Yeah, you could. You got to purchase him.
So his style was a little different. His eyes weren't normal. His eyes were like dead white. Right. So I was going with that, a little inspiration from there. I got inspo. And, the rest of the stuff was going with the flow. I originally wanted to be all blacked out with the white mask. And I was going to burn it. I was going to burn the mask, at least half of it, to see if it would look dope. But at the end, I was scared because I didn't want to fuck it up. You feel me?
Hey, but it came out fucking clean, dude. I freaking you're come out clean. And you know what's fucking official, bro? Your fucking machete, homie. Fuck, I thought that shit was fake because it looked like a fucking movie prop, bro. Straight from the movie. I never seen a machete like that had a fucking holes and it looked like something that fucking Jason would actually be fucking carrying around.
Right. Yeah. Like, bro, it's like I originally had bought a different one. I had bought a fucking, like, a machete that was different, more modern, and it looked badass. But at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? Let me go check again because I don't want to, that FOMO. FOMO of, like, what if they have a better one? Because I was originally looking for this badass one, kind of like, it's not exactly like 300. That black fucking, it's not a machete, but it's like a sword.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so it's something like that, but longer. So something like Jason would be carrying, and it's all blacked out. And I wanted to be all blacked out, so it would go with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, but anyways, that was straight out checked out because nobody carried it. It was only online. It was going to take too long. So I said, fuck that. So I went with the second best thing, and I found that one with the holes, and it went with the mask. I was like, perfect.
When I saw it, I was like, man, this is plastic. It's fake. Because I was like, this looks like a little like a replica of one and stuff like that because it looked legit like something Jason would be carrying around, especially like you said with the holes and stuff that it matches the mask. And I touched it, I was like, dude, that shit is fucking like...
It was sharp, too.
Sharp as fuck, bro.
But yeah, dude, when I saw that, I was like, fuck it, this is it. This is the one. The only thing that I had against it, like I didn't want to, like I wanted to paint it, was the orange parts. But other than that, and I also wanted to carry it on my sheath, so I didn't have to carry it around. You feel me?
On your cheeks?
On my cheeks.
Between your cheeks.
Like them memes. Anyways, yeah, dude, it was fun. Overall, like it was fun, but it was more work than I thought to organize.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. Like you said, a lot of work because I brought a fucking like witch pot, bro. And I filled it up with ice and filled it up with like probably 100 beers, bro. And to get people to go fucking get some free fucking beers, it was fucking hard, bro. I even used the fucking the megaphone.
Yeah,
I was like, free beer, get your free beer here. And everybody was like so scared, like, but man, I don't know, man. Are they
who this guy?
Like, are they fucking like roofied up or some shit? You know, like, bro, it's fucking free beer.
We're gonna get your organs, motherfuckers.
But dude, it's free beer, man. Why?
Well, did y'all not hear the memo or what? I don't know, bro. It's like we're shouting it out as fucking hard as we could. And we fucking put it on the stories.
And another thing, bro, that a lot of people were being picky about their beers. And I'm like, bro,
no
it's
way.
fucking free. But
dude, you should have charged, dog.
Nah, but at the end, everybody took their beers.
More chill.
Everybody got their beers. You know, they were more relaxed, more, you know, trustworthy and stuff like that, man. A lot of people were like, hey, do you guys accept donations and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. They did.
And I was like, no, thank you, bro. It's just, you know, part of something.
We ain't broke like that, bro.
No. It's just, you know, something like I wanted to party with you guys and, you know, experience being drunk with everybody or something, you know. But obviously, to each their own. It's all good, bro. I appreciate that. I'm over here sipping my cold, bro. Yeah. So, hey, more beer for me. Fuck it. But, dude, my girl, shout out to my girl, too, man. She brought a churro cheesecake.
Sorry,
bro.
Amy, for the beer. I do apologize.
Yeah, man. She brought churro cheesecake, bro, and it was crazy because I have never tried churro cheesecake. And I don't think a lot of people have ever tried churro cheesecake.
I didn't do that. Was my first time. And whatever, like what she brought, those little... dude, those were so good.
Like strawberry covered with chocolate, whatever it is. And also cake pops, bro. Cake pops.
That's what I loved.
But it was crazy because the cheesecake, bro, it actually fucking flew. A lot of people just came by. Can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That flew?
It flew, bro. But beer, no.
Damn, no fingers? Nobody took no fingers? But yeah, dude, it was lit,
later,
dude. You're what?
You might need it later.
No, is that what you were smoking?
Nah.
Anyways, dude, obviously, there's a lot of people that don't know us, but it was cool to meet a lot of new people and you see new faces.
Oh yeah,
a lot of new faces every time, dude. And just like if you don't know us or if you just heard about us, don't be afraid to like come up to us and say what's up, because we're normal people just like everybody else.
Or hit us up on Killer Stories or Killer Tones, man. And if you want to be part of one of these episodes and share your stories and about the community or how you started in whatever industry you do, it could be music, sports, or photography.
Whatever
acting,
genre.
whatever you do, and you have a story that you like to share, whether it will be, you know, how you came up in the industry, or even if you have anything paranormal or anything scary. It doesn't have to be paranormal, but like
near-death experiences,
stuff like that, man. You're
more than welcome.
Yeah, man, share it with us. We could do a phone call interview. You could come to our house, or we'll go to yours, and yeah, we'll make it happen.
Yup. Big time, bro.
But dude, like more about the meet, bro. Like like you said, it was a bunch of people, brand new people.
Oh yeah,
some old cats that we know too.
Oh yeah,
much respect.
Some
to
OGs.
Them too. But dude, would you say that maybe we could probably host another meet in the future, or do you think this was our last meet?
That was definitely our last. Not just kidding. The end.
The end. Shut it off.
Nah, brother. Nah, most definitely looking forward to like make it bigger, better, always. So, maybe not necessarily bigger, but as long as it's like more, we need more communication between the you know, the people that are bringing it together. So I feel like if we all come together and we communicate more, we're able to like move, you know, more directly and get what we need to be done. You get me?
Yeah, but I'm still glad that the whole scene is still alive, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad that
it's changed for a fact.
It's changed, man.
But it's still alive, and that's what we're glad to see.
Hey man, I just want to say big shout out to the people that are still trying to like keep it alive, man.
Yeah,
shout out.
It's hard.
Art and Chill. Shout out for the vibes, man. Yep. Those are the groups I know that I have seen. Street Meet also, man. They've been hosting their big meets and stuff. Los Angeles Grammars as well, man. They're still alive.
Story Films. Don't forget Storyteller.
Storyteller, man. Shout out, man. Keeping them this scene alive, man.
Yeah, big time.
And we're more than like honored to collaborate with these pages and stuff. And
we're just a DM away, right?
Yeah, man.
We'll
keep on the meets alive, man. And you know what? Any of these people want to come and talk to us about it?
Yeah, just bring us new, fresh ideas. Fuck it, We'll fucking humor it and see if it's cool, it's doable. Then we'll do it.
Hey man, but man, great meet, great turnout. Thank you to everybody to come in. Thank you for T-Rad organizing it too. But other than that, man, what you got going on in your life, T-Rad?
Yeah, no, fucking just dabbling in new merch. You already know.
Hey, what's up with that, man? Talk to us about it. What does that mean?
Oh, this straight up is this is literally my name, like my IG name. Like this is T-Rad. This logo was actually established since 2003. I'm just bringing it back to life.
Yeah, man, I remember you talked about that to us,
Yeah, I finally, it was a dream of my homies and mine. He's actually the actual creator of it. Like, he made the concept. And actually, to be honest, he came up with the name. I'm just the one who kept it alive, you feel me? So big shout out to Panda. If you're out there, you probably listen to this.
Shout
out to you, homie. So yeah, I decided to make it into a shirt. And fuck it, I just went for it, And who knows what it fucking will evolve to, And for now, I'm just dabbling in it. And if you guys are interested, just hit me up. We'll see what we can do. And that's pretty much what I've been fucking focusing in right now. But I'm looking forward to other stuff patches maybe in the future, maybe a hat, yeah.
What about your photography, man? Where you at right now?
Where am I at? Editing mostly. So, well, not really, because I haven't really got into it since I was doing this. But where I'm at with it is basically fixed my computer, and the story behind it. But let me just
let them know.
You put it in a nutshell, bro. It was sad. It's kind of sad because it happens to Gen.
Only happens to
millennials. It happens to millennials a lot apparently, because they have a section for the genius. They call them the genius
bar.
The genius bar. It's what, you bunch of dumbasses. That's why we got you geniuses.
Says this guy.
No,
tell him what happened. Why did you
says Apple, because that's a fucking inside joke or something. Anyways, they have a genius bar, and they
took your computer in.
I took my computer
why?
Because I had to.
Let them know why.
I forgot my fucking password, and
to unlock his own computer.
Yeah.
Genius right here.
Genius bar status. And I really thought that's what it meant, bro. But anyways, there was a ton of people for different reasons, obviously. And I went there, and they basically told me there's no fucking way to recover your shit because you never made an Apple account or nothing. All I fucking used was my fingerprint scanner and opened it that way.
And to let you guys know that this guy is an Android guy.
Oh yeah, through and through. I'm so through and through. I just got a picture.
Oh hell no! Apple gang.
Rotten fruit. Nah, man. Anyways, but yeah, dudes, I finally got it back, and actually I got it back the same day. They didn't even charge, so shout out to Apple for that. And that took a lot out of me, for real, just to say that. So take it. And what else? I got it back, and that's where I'm at. So from now on, it's just getting back Photoshop and fucking the rest of the suite.
Yeah, man.
And from there, I would just really would like to learn more editing stuff, like mostly Photoshop, because I'm at level 0, and I'm very interested, and maybe even dabble into like a little bit of graphic design. Why not?
Oh yeah, man, but that's just fucking hard.
It is, dude, and it's a fucking huge learning curve for me. I think it's the toughest part is the fact that I'm not an Apple guy. I got a brand new Apple product. There's a learning curve for that. And on top of that, I have to learn fucking Photoshop, which I've never used before. But overall, dude, I see it more as a adventure,
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm excited for that.
Well, man, more to you, bro. More power to you, brother.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Definitely want to, reflect now. I feel like we should definitely reflect, because we don't know what this episode number is. Like, what the fuck? We lost count, literally.
It's crazy because, man, it's like we were talking earlier off camera. It's kind of my fault also that I haven't been putting episodes back to back like how we wanted to, but we have a lot of episodes.
Yeah, in the fucking vault.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's been a journey, bro. It's been a journey. I actually never thought we were gonna get to this point where we have more than probably 20 episodes at this point, bro.
At this point, right? Fuck, dude. It's wild, because the big saying behind like people that are starting is the hardest thing is to get to 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Bro, we surpassed that a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. I think we did do like 1 or 2 episodes where we kind of like practice, and I think it was just one. I think
probably, yeah.
And that we didn't like put it out there because we were like, it was like a test run and stuff.
I would say 2,
right?
if you want to count the other one. When you're too buzzed.
Yeah, so you see, we have episodes that I don't even want to put out.
Yep.
Because I get too fucking drunk in some of the episodes, man.
Trust.
And you know what? You can't blame me. I'm just having fun. Hey, but you know what? Those
Don't
episodes will probably never see the date of light. But I'm still thinking about it because I'm going to do a lot of editing on there.
Yep, that's your department right there.
But
so
anyway,
talk about that, bro. It's like, cause a lot of people don't know what you do, man. And you're big. You do like the heavy lifting in this show, dude. And
yeah,
you want to share that, bro?
Yeah, man. Well, basically, the equipment wise, we both went in, half and half. Well, how it all started was because I listened to a bunch of podcasts. I listened to a lot of horror podcasts, man. Shout out to, man, these big podcasts that I listened to was let me see, one of the big ones is called Scared to Death. Shout out to them. Another one is Let's Not Meet. Shout out to him. Another one is, what is that? Crime Junkies. Shout out to them. They're a group of girls, man. Shout out to them. They fucking kill it. And I know there's way more, but so the genre was more of the crime and spookiness, right? Yeah. And I love horror, bro. And I was like, dude, why not add everything all in one podcast? Like, and then we know people from different industries, which is like artists or photographers or musicians and stuff. And I was like, well, let's interview them and then get their stories, if they have any killer stories, which means like a horror story or anything that they almost died or made their fucking heart drop. And then I was like telling T-Rat that, and then he's like, man, I'm so fucking down. I actually I didn't think you were going to be like, just fucking do it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought it was just going to be like, oh, okay, that's cool, man, good job. I mean, work on it or something.
Well, I'm not going to lie. At first, it kind of was that way. I'm not even lying, dude.
But you didn't make it seem like that. At first, you were like, let's do it.
Like, no, but it was like, is you for real? Like, why? Like, I didn't even know you fucking listened to all this. You feel me? I had no idea.
Yeah.
So it started coming out like little by little. Like, oh yeah, I listened to this, I listened to that, and I'm into this, and this is what I do basically at work. Work. Not just kidding.
Hey, but then I said, you know what? If you're down, bro, just go half and half. And next morning I woke up.
No, when I saw that you were down, and I saw that little twinkle in your eye, I was like, oh shit, this was for real.
The next morning, bro, I received half of the fucking money that we needed to buy our equipment.
Bam.
And our first equipment was shit, bro.
Oh, it was. Oh, dude, bro, that's crazy how we're talking about old setups.
Dude,
we've been through setups, dude. That's crazy. And little by little, this thing is evolving. And so take it away, bro.
Dude, it was so whack. We needed like, it had different like little equipments that we needed,
little boxes,
like a bunch of them, probably like almost 7, you know. Like it took so much space, it took so much like cables and everything.
Yeah,
bro,
and I remember you were so embarrassed of
dude,
it. I was like, bro, I was so proud.
I didn't want to bring people up because I'm like, dude, you see all the wires, see all this stuff, man.
I thought it made it more look pro.
And the quality was trash, bro.
It wasn't trash. It was just a little off.
Yeah,
there was a little whistle in the background.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember that?
I remember that. But you know, the first episodes was pretty fucking. It was cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. Cool. Our first episode actually did numbers, bro. Our first episode where you and I sat down and talked about our scary stories and how like we became photographers in our journey and stuff like that. That's our number one highest like listened episode, man. And,
copyrights.
And then from there, bro, we actually brought. I think our first guest was probably Point Blank. Was it?
I'm gonna have to say yeah.
Yeah, man. He came through, man.
Or was it Doom? No, that was who
yeah,
came
I think,
second.
I think it was probably second. Yeah. Well, those two cats are the first two that made it, that came over and actually recorded a live episode, man.
At the dining room.
Right? Yeah, man. And you know what's crazy? Because every time I used to edit the episodes, because I would have to go into the computer and make it sound even louder because it was so low with the quality that we have. Even if we put it to the fullest amount of level of the voice, whatever you want to call it,
the audio.
Yeah, the audio. It was too low, and then I would post it on Anchor. You know, Anchor is someone that spreads it all around. You know, you know, like AIDS and shit. Nah, but I would hit up the homie J-Rod. Shout out to J-Rod, man. I used to hit him up. Yeah, I used to hit him up and like, hey, bro, I think I also hit you up too.
He fucks with the audio?
No, bro, but I mean he does. But I was like hitting him up first to be like, hey, man, can you let me know if on your side, bro, if it's low?
Gotcha, yeah.
And he used to be like, yeah, bro, it's low and stuff like that. And I'd be like, cool, man. Like I used to hit him up now. Check it out now. How does it sound? You know, he's like, oh man, it sounds a little better and stuff, man.
Sexy.
So he would let me know. Man. And then yeah, bro, I kind of didn't want to do more episodes. I didn't want to fuck around with it because I was like, man, it's fucking.
Oh, yeah, I do remember we had like this little phase and then we had our offs, off seasons. Dude, we went like MIA for a good minute.
Oh, man, probably like
a couple of times.
5-6 months, bro.
Yeah. But what I'm proud is that we kept it afterwards, you know? It's like, but we never were out. We were just taking breaks.
The thing was that I kept, like, my mind was still on it. Like, I wanted to, still make it happen, bro. Because, and then, dude, I came upon a fucking miracle, bro.
How's that?
Well, I was in OfferUp, bro, and just fucking...
Oh! You're telling.
Just looking up, man, for podcast equipment and stuff, man. And then I saw this one guy, man. He was selling this Rodecaster right here, bro. For like half price, man, from the original price, you know. Uh-huh. And the only problem, he kind of that fool told me, oh man, there's a problem with it though. There's the screen glitches out, like, and I was like, fuck, man, that's crazy, man. Like, is that gonna be a problem with the audio and everything? He's like, nah, it's not a problem. And I was like, actually went on Google and I was researching, like, man, if the screen.
This is before you bought it?
Yeah, before I bought it, I did research and stuff. I was like, does the screen bother the audio? Because I was even willing to take it if the screen was glitching.
Or broken. I mean?
And the other crazy thing was that this is a touchscreen, bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we forget.
So if the screen is fucked up, I was like, is it even gonna work for me to be,
right, to mess around with
it? Yeah. And then they said, on Google, it said, well, if your screen does glitch, all you have to do is reset it and then update it, right?
Right.
So I was like, I'm going to take a chance and see if that's the problem, right? Mm-hmm. So I go to the guy, and he sells it to me like half price, bro. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, hopefully I take it back home, and I do the reset and just fucking update it again, and hopefully the problem goes away, right?
Yeah.
So I go, dude, this is fucking another sketchy shit. Another sketchy shit was that his house was in top of a bar, right?
Oh, like that?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I mean, it's pretty cool. I would love to live in a place like that, bro.
You would.
I would. But the thing was, I was like, what if it's a setup? You know, this and that.
Jump.
Yeah, bro. And so we go to his place. I go into his house, and this fool fucking has fucking a gang, like, it's a mess. Like, his house is a mess, but it's not a mess full of trash or anything. It's a mess full of equipment, like electronics and shit like that, bro. You can see he has a Mac, not a MacBook. It's one of those iMacs or whatever, the big old ones and shit like that.
Oh, the desktop.
Like the big old, the big ones and stuff like that. And then he has camera equipment. He has fucking one of those,
outdated or like new, top of the line?
Top of the line, bro. He also had those cases, those big old heavy cases that you could like.
Oh, the Yetis and shit like that.
I don't know, not the Yetis. Yeti, I think that's for like more for a cooler, like for alcohol, like not like for snacks. No, I'm talking about the cases for cameras.
That's why they make them too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, but he had a bunch of that. I forgot, had cameras, a bunch of shit.
That's crazy, like drones and shit.
Drones, bunch, bro. And then he'd be like, "Oh man, it's because I record for I do like commercials, videos, and all that stuff, bro."
Oh, really?
And then so he showed me this. And he was like, "Oh, I don't need it, man. I was trying to fuck around with a podcast, but then I bought this from a homie because he was selling me like I know he said he gave it to him. He gave it to him, bro. Straight up.
What?
Gave it to him because obviously it was kind of fucked up, right?
Right.
So from hand to hand, they both thought it was fucked up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it was just they needed an update. And then back in my head, I was like, you know what? It probably is just an update. And, you know, we tried it out. He showed it. He told it to me that it works and everything. And I'm like, all right, fool, how much you want for it? He's like, you know what? Give me this and that. And I was like, all right, fool, here you go. Take my money. Because I'm trying to get it and dip. Because I'm trying to, before he says, you know what? Never mind.
Or somebody else gets it. Because I was like, dude, you're taking your time to, like, research it, bro. It's like, it's going to leave. Somebody going to take it.
And the crazy thing was he was on the post. He was selling it as a bundle.
Oh.
It was this and some speakers, and
speakers.
Yeah, some speakers. And he was asking like a lot of money, and I just hit him up saying like, "Hey, I don't want the speakers, but I just want that." Like,
how much he wanted with like the whole bundle?
About like $700 to $800.
That's deep.
Yeah. But I got it for way cheaper than that. And I got home and took me through a time when I got home, bro. I didn't have internet in my house.
Oh, yeah.
So luckily, I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. But one day, bro, I sat in this little corner right here, bro, and I tried to get like free Wi-Fi, and it worked, bro. Some motherfucker around here had their fucking Wi-Fi open, and I used it to update it, bro. And the screen got like cleared perfect.
Oh, it's like a fucking miracle.
But I'm like, dude, it's a miracle because, dude, like, free Wi-Fi. I tried using it, like, for Wi-Fi again, like, later on, and it never worked. Never worked. What? Just that one time, dude, to fix this shit, it worked, dude.
It was meant to be, bro. For
reals, man. But, dude, the quality now is fucking good. We still have some of the equipment that we had before with the other.
Right.
No, we're using it now with this, which is the microphones and stuff like that.
Right.
Man, but hopefully later on we get some better microphones and stuff, man. Yep. But for right now, they're working.
Yeah.
You know, they're
doing their job.
Yes, sir. But man, our journey, it's been crazy, man.
Established 2021, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, man. And you know what?
It's been a ride.
It's crazy because at first it was just going to be me and T-Rad sharing stories and this and that, and involved to the getting people on. And a lot of people are willing to come on and share their stories, man. I appreciate them too, man.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't listened to them, make sure to like catch them all. They're pretty freaking dope. They're unique.
Yeah.
Everybody has like a unique story, and they love sharing, and you know, they're out there for y'all.
And also, shout out to a bunch of the community, too, that were photographers that are starting up their podcast and have their podcast.
Man. Oh, yeah. Big shout out.
Shout out to the Daniel, this Paralyzed, I think Paralyzed Podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thomas, man. And
Thomas and
Dolph. I think it's called Dolph something.
Randolph.
Yeah. I think their podcast is called
Creatography.
Shout out to photographer.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you, Dave. And I think that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, so far we've met those cats, and they've been super cool and super chill.
Yeah, man. Like all these shout outs that we're giving out, man. It's okay if you don't want to shout us out, no hard feelings, bro. But
all love.
We try to like
promote everybody.
Yeah, promote everybody, man.
Grow together.
Yes, sir. It's
I took that from Thomas.
Man, it's a platform that we all have freedom to do whatever we want to do, man.
Yeah,
And help each other grow. he had that one, huh?
Yeah, he had that one. That was Dave.
But let me ask you something, T-Ray.
Yo, what's up?
What do you expect, like in the future? What is something that you want this podcast to grow into?
Oh, grow into?
Yeah. Or what do you expect? Or not expect, but like what do you want?
I expect the fucking
money,
bitches. Nah,
this guy.
And cars and houses and mansions, you feel me? No, it'd be cool like if if we get, interesting people, like,
Oh, okay. No, I think that's gonna come, bro.
Yeah, definitely. But so like unrealistic shit.
Oh, that's realistic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I said that.
No, like let's say growth.
Growth wise?
Yeah.
1 billion listens.
No, like okay, yeah, that
that's a goal.
Yeah, there you go, jinx. Nah, but like let's say more people come, or
sponsors,
maybe even the studio.
Hell yeah!
Like our own studio where we could go record, not recording in our house, but like our studio,
like a studio, right?
Yeah. Hey, we're getting there.
We're getting
the
there.
Signs, we got the equipment, we got people coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then it's like it's crazy because honestly, I didn't like in the beginning. If you asked me, we didn't think that. Well, I personally didn't think we were gonna go this far. We had people that we weren't expecting to come, and they came through.
Yeah,
like that's crazy.
A lot of people do flake though.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on and actually expand on that. Something we actually learned from the podcast. There's a lot of flakes, and then there's people that actually do have legitimate reasons why they fell off, but they still keep in touch.
It's okay.
It's totally okay. Especially if it's legit. You feel like shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it comes with the game, man. With everything, it's not just podcasting. It's also with photography. Anything that involves a different party that is not you. It's shit could fall off,
But like once we like grow big and stuff, and you guys want to come to our podcast, fuck you. Nah, it's play. It's all right.
Nah, he said that for real.
We'll take the crumbs.
I'm joking.
Nah, man, but dude, this podcast has this podcast actually has opened us up. Like,
a
lot, bro.
Oh, so you want to speak about that? Like when I met True, he wasn't the talky type.
Dude, you know what's so crazy? You know what's crazy? I haven't thought about this.
What?
Even to this day, if you see me in the streets, or you see me somewhere, I don't talk at all.
Nah. He's an introvert.
But in the podcast, bro, it seems like I'm the one always talking, always trying to talk.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, huh? I talked about this with my lady, bro. I'm like, bro, like on the podcast, I don't even give fucking T-Ray a chance to talk.
Nah, it's I don't know, man. I like listening, and like I don't know. I've been told that I'm a pretty good listener. When I talk, I do talk a lot, though. Shout out to that Dave podcast where I fucked it all up.
You repeated the same shit like,
over and over, dude.
But it's crazy. It's cool because that one episode that's not gonna drop probably never. I repeated the same thing all over like 5 times.
Well, you're telling it, might as well drop it.
No, I probably will, but I need to edit it so much, bro. But anyways, man, yeah, man. Hopefully, we grow to a bigger audience.
Yeah, and we have had listens in around the world. Actually, that's crazy,
man. At least 2%, 3%.
Yeah.
It's still from a whole different.
Hey, we touched that one, like 2 persons out there, crazy. Like you can't have that anywhere else. Before before internet or before podcasts, like, or anything internet, let's just call it that. you can touch people's lives just by, connecting, a few wires and go to the internet and bam, and people listen to you around the world. That's crazy. That's still crazy to me. Maybe because I come from an older generation where, everything was more analog. You feel me?
Yes, sir, man. But anyways, to move on to topic, bro.
No, I feel like, nah, man. Like, there's things like,
more?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Like what?
Like, what would you like tell the people that you've learned or from podcasting? Like, what lessons has it teach you? Like,
maybe patience will be a lot. Will be some, because you know what? Sometimes there's people that come here with stories that I don't really give a fuck about. Like, not disrespect, but like it's like not interesting. But then I'm be like, all right, I gotta stick around. And listen to it, right?
Okay.
So I guess patience would be that. Maybe even having I guess composure too.
Oh yeah.
Because even the people that are listening, the people that we interview, they probably don't. They see me drunk half of the times, and they're like, "Hey, is this?"
But
guy?
to be fair, when are you not?
But it's more about being cool and chill, and listening to what they have to say. Because,
right.
Dude, you know what? They come here because they want to help us out, and also because they want to share their stories and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Some are interesting, some are like off topic. Which sometimes a lot.
That you'll see that a lot here, but that's even kind of our fault too. We do get off topic a lot,
yeah.
but
every story is
part of the game.
Every story is fucking dope, bro.
Yeah,
every story is dope, bro.
Yeah, and unique. And what you call it? But let's get back on topic. What I learned that or más que todo what I've seen that you've grown is like, or I've seen a strong part which I appreciate from you in the whole podcasting is that you keep everything on topic. You like, even if we get off topic, I think you've grown this skill to bring it back. Where do you think you've learned that from? Where did you get that
I think
from?
it's more of not having a silent moment. You get me? Because a silent moments for me, it throws me off a lot. So I feel like
it's awkward and shit, right?
Yeah, it's awkward. So I feel like you know what? Okay, this is what I would probably say. Music. I used to do music. I used to rap before, right?
Right.
So when I'm writing music, I'm already thinking, what's the next line? What's the next lyric?
Oh,
you get me?
Okay.
So I feel like when we're podcasting, that's what I'm doing. When I'm asking you a question and you're talking to me,
throwing bars.
I'm kind of zoning out, but not zoning out because I'm still listening to. But in the back of my head, I'm already waiting for what's the next question, or I'm already predicting what you're gonna tell me. So I'm gonna hit you with, okay, how about this? You get me?
Really?
So let's say if I ask you, I don't know. I don't need any questions right now, but I'm saying like I'm already thinking the next question.
Gotcha.
You get me? Once I ask you a question, you're talking to me. I'm not blocking you or ignoring you, but I'm like thinking already of the next question while I'm still listening to you. You get me?
Yeah.
And if that person hits me with something interesting that doesn't have to do with the question I'm asking you next, but it's interesting, my mind just like, okay, now let's focus on this right now.
Right.
And then I could probably throw a question with like due to that fucking statement that you gave me or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it does have to do with rap.
Yeah. So no, yeah, specifically that skill, I was like, dude, I need that. Like, because like if I could go ranting on and then it'll expand and fucking go like nowhere, right? Yeah. And you don't want that, especially in a podcast. You want to have some type of structure. It doesn't have to be perfect because then it makes it robotic and it's artificial. Yeah. I feel it's very artificial, so that's not good either. So I think a balance is really well. And I think we've been expanding. We've been learning, dude. And I really, dude, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. One thing that I'd probably share with me that I've learned. I still haven't learned to get on here on time, but working on that.
But also another thing that I would love for you to like you said, learn, expand is to talk more too. You know.
No, I have trouble with that. Yeah.
Because I feel like you do listen. You're a person that listens. So let's say somebody is talking to you, you're listening like to them, which I'm saying like that's what we have to do. But that's what I'm saying. Like I do listen to them, but in the back of my head, I'm already thinking of the next question. But I feel like your focus is more on listening to them. Yeah,
and then that, see, yeah, I want to pull that out too, because like I've always had that philosophy. Well, not always, but I was learning that we do have two ears, so we have to listen twice before we speak. Yeah. So I like to be a little more careful with what I speak, but I see what you're saying, that it's a little too much. So I listen so much that fucking
you get into it, you're like, oh wait, what's next?
No. It's more like I kind of let them lead, and that's kind of my problem, that I can't take, I can't steer the conversation
that's what I'm saying,
back to the topic, because we want to stay on topic, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like once the conversation's over, it kind of seems like, okay, what's next? Like, like type of stuff, instead of you like.
Oh no, I mean, if you let me, I'll have more than enough, because I gather information from what they've said.
But that silent moment, I don't want that silent moment. You get me?
What silent moment?
Let's say you're listening to them and you're paying attention to them.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to interrupt them. You feel like I want their voice to be heard.
Well, hey man, shout out to all the girls, man. This guy is gonna listen to you, to everything you want to talk about. So hit him up on DMs.
Nah, yeah,
because girls want that. They want a guy to listen, So this guy got your skills, man. So hit him up on
Dr. Two Ears. All right, man.
Hit him up.
Hit DMs. Up on DMs.
Slide in his DMs.
But yeah, man, this podcast has been a pretty cool fucking journey that I did not expect to have ever. Like, it wasn't in my top 3, it wasn't even on my top 5, to be honest. But it happened. It struck like a lightning bolt, and I've been enjoying the ride. And again, I have to go and regurgitate the fact that this guy inspired me, because, like, honestly, I'm not the talking type, because
no, you are the talking type.
But well, I feel really. Like I'm an introverted person.
You're the talking type in person,
right? I like seeing I like having the eye contact. Because right now, like, if that thing was on, I would feel awkward, like, oh, I'm being recorded type of shit. You feel me? It's awkward. Yeah. But like being on a mic and having a topic and all that stuff, it's kind of like premeditated. It's not as natural as speaking to somebody in person.
That's another thing. When we already started, bro, was we were scared to even talk to the microphone.
Oh, big time, dude. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm still working.
Oh no, there's sometimes, bro, when we have interviews and I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm nervous even to start it, dude.
Facts, dude.
Yeah.
And it's wild, because, like, we've done this, but it's not like it's every day. Like, if it was every day, I think we would have been like, oof.
Another reason why is because a bunch of our interviews are not, like, scripted. Sometimes you might see Tira maybe putting up his phone right now because we have topics to talk about sometimes.
Yeah,
but most of the times, dude, we have zero.
Oh yeah,
it's like off
freestyle.
It's like freestyle, top of the minds, man.
It's brainstorm basically. And then that's how we like, because I think it's worked for us, the fact that we freestyle it, because being too structured is synthetic. It feels so off and artificial.
For sure.
And dude, it's like, for people that are looking to, like, get into it, just get into it and do it and keep doing it. That's my advice. And
even if you don't, like, get all the attention that you want, or whatever you call it, clout or whatever, or even the audience and stuff like that, it's okay. It's because it gives you an opportunity to
express yourself.
Yeah, express yourself, even vent sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Even share similar stories that other people have.
Oh yeah, that too, bro. Yeah, like
bond.
Yeah. So just like learning how to, like, communicate to people, that's like another thing I enjoy, but I have a hard time doing, and it's a fucking journey in itself.
Yeah, it is.
And I just want to talk to more people or reach out to more people, and I wish, like, that more people would, like, hit us up. You feel me? Like, I wish that a lot of people wouldn't be as afraid to go on the show. And
facts.
and just like share your story, you know, express your story through this format, through this platform that we've created. And, you know, it might be little now, but you know, there's big things in the plans in the future.
Yep.
So
definitely.
So yeah, man, I feel like we've expanded quite a bit on the story. So,
and also another thing, bro, I would like to share to the people is these episodes, like right now, we're recording right now.
Right.
We're gonna try to do this at least like once or once in a month, or even like once every month and stuff like that, man. Just to like sometimes share our opinions and facts and like not.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if we probably we're here and talk about things that happen out in the world and stuff, and maybe share our opinions. They're not facts, right? It's just more like our opinion. So if you feel like maybe you don't agree with most of the things we say, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like we're just venting, and if you're here to listen to us and you agree with us, much respect. But if you don't, also much respect, bro.
We're all what do you call that? We all have a right to have our own opinions, and if we don't agree, much more power to you. And you know, there's no hard feelings. Never. There is no hard feelings.
Yes, sir. So
it's just the way it is, man.
Yeah. So we might be doing episodes like this in the future. We'll talk about what's going on in the world and stuff like that. We're not going to get like political and anything like that, or even go to religion and stuff like that.
Even though we have before, but
but it's going to be like, let's say topics with Andrew Tate. You know, that's something like
that's crazy,
right? It's crazy. Maybe even topics that have to do with the rap industry, with a lot of people are getting, but stuff like that, bro. In the future.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because we haven't talked about it, but okay, we're talking about.
I've been doing like stuff like that's happening in the real world. You know what I mean, like that. Like maybe Tesla fucking launching a fucking rocket in the sky, and people thinking that's aliens and stuff like that. You know, stuff like that fits, man.
Really?
I mean, like conversation that we had. Remember that we went to San Francisco.
Okay.
And we were talking about a whole different bunch of shit like that, bro.
Oh, those were like, damn, bro, that was deep.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. Like, stuff like that.
That was more, to me, that was more, ¿cómo se llama? That was more of a fucking motivational.
That's why.
That was a motivational.
That's why we'll talk about like Andrew Tate. You know, that's how I started.
Really?
Yeah, we started talking about Andrew Tate and how we were like, I guess, kind of like
debating.
Not debating, but proceeded our way. We were in that, you know,
okay,
in that seat, you know.
Gotcha.
So yeah, motivational stuff like that.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. We'll just like kind of put our opinion on shit
right,
like that,
right.
You know,
so definitely, I'd be down.
Yeah, man. Like let's say Elon Musk, bro. Like the way he talks about like outer space stuff, man. That's fucking crazy.
SpaceX.
You know how he wants to do like put a neuro chip on you and stuff like that. You know, we'll talk about stuff like that, bro.
Well, to some people that would be political, but okay.
I know, but I'm just talking about the crazy.
Yeah, they're just crazy. Okay,
the crazy thing.
More like news and not put our opinions on it, or what?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
More like, dude, that's crazy. You know, imagine we do this and this and that. Like, imagine this fucking cyborgs take over and stuff like that. You know what I mean? More as in like imaginary thing. Like, that'd be fucking crazy and still kind of be true about it, but not be like, no, I don't like it because of this. I don't like it because it's more like it'll be crazy if this or this and that. You know, like let's say, and then just deep into and dive into like maybe that has something to do with aliens or something.
Oh, that's too political, bro. No.
Aliens. But okay, man, I want to do something with you, T-Rad.
Sure.
Not gay shit.
But it sounds weird though.
But dude, I want to try these things, man. It's like this one thing that my girl got me, bro. It's called Pucker Up.
Oh, that sounds gay. I literally just read it right before you said it, dude.
She set me up. She set me up. It's called Super Sour Pot Challenge Game.
So the reason why it's called Pucker Up is because it's super sour. So this is a challenge type game.
It's for 2 players.
Yeah.
It says
so whoever fucking what do we win? Like
I don't know, man. It says social media content inside.
Oh shit, we're going viral.
So it's a thing right here.
Yo, let's see what's up.
It says place a
2
phone.
super sour powder tubes.
Yeah. You want to read it, bro? I
All
think the instructions are in the box.
All right.
Right here.
So right there, we're reading the box. As we can see, it says place the phone upright on the phone stand. 2 players face the camera and fill your cap full of powder. Press record on the video. Flip the hourglass. Both players dump the cap full of sour powder on their tongues. The first person that flinches loses.
Okay.
Hold a straight face for 30 seconds. No manches. That bad?
Okay, so the phone, we don't need the phone because we actually are recording.
And we got the official cards to go viral. So we're going to blow up, guys. And don't worry, we won't forget y'all.
Let's see what's the little cup. The cup's right here.
We got to last this much?
Oh, okay.
Okay. What do we got here? Is this like...
That's a phone stand.
Oh, this is the phone stand. Well, we could use my phone.
No, because we're already recording.
Oh, but wouldn't we want it close up? I don't know.
Nah, I think that's good.
You good?
Yeah. So that's all. That's in the bag.
He didn't want Android because he knows it's better. Oh, shit. Wait. The winner scratches this off. Oh, shit.
Okay, so...
Probably a free massage.
And for you. It's for me. Let me see the timer.
Okay. So, I read it, but I don't remember what it said.
Okay.
See.
So I guess there's a powder in here that's supposed to be sour.
Right.
So I guess once we open it, I think probably everything's going to fall into the cap. And then we have to, like...
Dip it.
Not dip it, but, like, put everything inside your mouth.
Oh.
And then...
That's weird.
These nuts. Got it.
And then once we pour this into our mouth, we have to flip it and see who could hold it the longest without, or like, not hold it, but like have it in their mouth.
These nuts.
The longest without making a face.
Without making a face.
Without making a face.
Just be straight face, poker face, straight up.
So once we take it, we have to look into the camera.
Okay.
Be serious, but like you can't cringe, you can't.
Can't cry like a pussy. Wait, so literally pop it open, pop it in the mouth, then just keep your face straight.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
Cool.
Let's see how.
So we're gonna pop it open. Okay. Wish me luck, guys.
Man, you're breathing hard already, T-Ray.
What?
So you're breathing hard already, T-Ray.
No mames. Wait, let me just drink a little.
I
drank it all. I'm just don't want it. I should have left more water.
Oh, well. Like this? Because it does not come out. Yeah, I think like this maybe.
So what do we just dump it into our mouths?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
Of course.
Okay, better.
So this, just dump it into your mouth like that.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it. Don't be a little bitch. Whenever you're ready, I'll put it in the mouth and I'll flip the timer.
All right.
I think I got some on my nose, bro.
This fool's snorting that shit. Squinting.
I think I did get some.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So hopefully it goes in.
Hopefully it doesn't stick.
I know it looks like it's stuck there already.
All right.
So whenever you're ready, dude, this shit looks stuck. Is it?
See, there you go.
Oh, it's already out. Well, let me see. Then you're gonna be saying, "Oh, you cheated." See? Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Ready?
This is the real deal. All right. Ready.
All right. Ready? Okay, once we have it in our mouth.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Ready.
Set. Go.
Mm-hmm.
would say we probably both lost, bro.
I think so too. Oh fuck, that shit's nasty.
There was a time where
I'm not gonna lie. I think there was a moment where a tear came out almost.
and I was looking at the camera. My mouth was gonna. So I'm like pointing my finger. I'm like, all right, I kind of lost.
Yeah.
And then I saw you.
Then I did it right after you did,
after.
but I think I still lasted a little longer.
Yeah, a little longer. But I feel like it was funny because you were looking at me and I see your eye.
Yeah, and that's when it started tearing up. I was like, oh fuck. Yo, so that was fun. I'm probably gonna have some fucking what do you call it? Acid reflux, but there you go. I won.
Well, we'll let the people decide.
Yeah. You decide.
Who's next? Okay. That was sour, man.
Yeah, man. I think my fucking taste buds just died. Damn, bro. Chill.
I got so mad.
I know. Why I lost. Nah.
Well, we'll probably rewatch it.
Yeah. And we'll share it again on the stories. So definitely dope shit.
That's pretty fun.
Shout out to Amy. Thanks for the game.
Yeah, man. She's the one that told me, hey, man, maybe put this on your podcast, man. Shout out to Pucker Up.
Hell yeah.
It was sour. I don't know, bro. I don't think it's the most sour thing that I had tried.
No. Well, maybe. But, you know, as a kid, I would have fucking killed this game because I loved fucking sour shit.
I actually tried this one sour candy called Toxic Waste. I believe it has to be the most sour candy. And it wasn't that bad. This, I think, it was kind of different. It wasn't sour. It's more like salty.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It had some of that salt and it did have sourness, but honestly, I don't know where it probably was the sourest shit for me or close to it.
So two things he won, so I guess you scratch it.
Yeah, scratch it.
Well, you decide.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
choose.
What? Give him a day? 2?
Just scratch it.
Let's fucking scratch it. Fuck it.
Eat your nails, fool.
Damn, bro.
It says get a free massage from True.
Winner gets 15% off of what? Whatever I want.
BS.
Nah, it says foodfightco.com. I think it's from their company.
Well, if you could sue, man, there you go. You get a 15% off, man.
Yo, I'm a winner.
Anyways, man, before we end this episode,
yeah,
man,
no, dude, there's a lot of things that I don't know. I've been having dreams lately, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing I want to talk to you about, bro. Any scary shit that has been happening to you lately?
Well, not scary. I just want to be like, it was more weird, dude. Let's zoom in a little bit. Get it more intimate right now. Not just kidding. I'm joking. No, man. It's just.
Wait, do we have to go to the
Killer Stories segment? Dude, it was like random, bro. It was like one night. Probably both of these happened just this week, right? I'm in this building, right? Which is it's funny because it's a school.
That shit tastes nasty now.
What? It kills your fucking your taste buds, bro. Even the fucking water tasted weird.
Crazy. I probably didn't even cringe there, but I'm cringing right now.
Yeah, your face, bro.
Because it's nasty, though.
That's why you drink water, bro.
But
anyways, back to the topic. We were in this like huge building, right? And it was like a school / something else. I forget what it was. It was like a headquarters for something. The point is that I think I was there with no mames, way. I was like, "You serious? I'm gonna puke all over the equipment and my phone and shit." So it's a huge place, and I'm there. I think my mom was there, and also one of my mom's friend's daughter. So one of her daughters was there with us. So that was weird. And we're all there. And I remember just chilling with my phone, right? And I'm like looking it up. And I come up on a post, right? I like just like a news post where it says, oh yeah, fucking basically all fucking the US is getting bombarded. All the big major cities are getting bombarded right now. And I was like, holy shit, no fucking way. I was like, probably this cap. And then my fucking phone just doesn't die. You know how like you can't refresh and it just stays on that story?
Yeah.
So that's exactly, and I was like, oh fuck. Then I double checked like on the they had TVs, they had flat TV screens, and they go completely static. So everything was going like bad, bro. And I was like, we got to get out of here because this is LA. Because supposedly that was downtown LA where all the big major city buildings were. So I am looking for the exit and I'm trying to lead them out with being safe and trying to keep them safe and shit. And I remember that it took us forever just to find an opening because everything is electric now. You feel me? So everything is like an elevator or some shit. So we took like the stairs and it took forever. And when you finally got out, all I remember was like the people were like all looking one way. They're all looking towards these buildings. And I see fucking smoke coming out of them and shit. And I was like, fuck, this shit's legit. We got to get the fuck out. All right. So that was that dream. Right. Which was scary. And I told my mom. I usually share my shit with my mom. Yeah, because she has dreams, I have dreams, and we fucking share it. Point is that this dream was probably 2 nights ago or 1 night ago, and this was like very eerily similar to the meet, bro. This was crazy. It was like we are at the meet, and I'm like fucking like with all these cats out there, and it felt like a meet, but technically it wasn't. But it was all at night, and I'm rooftopping. And the fucking choppers come in. It was like the big government, big brother coming through and shit. I was like, holy shit. And fuck, dude, I was jamming, dude. Everybody started jamming. But keep in mind that this wasn't normal. This wasn't normal police. They weren't really police. Mm-hmm. These were high-tech fucking ships. And inside of me, I knew, and everybody acted the same, that these cats weren't going to play around. They weren't going to like, oh yeah, we'll just toss you to jail a couple
probably
nights.
Like a militia?
Nah, dude. It was like big government, like fucking Skynet status.
Oh, okay.
You know? And that's the feeling I got, you know? They were chasing the fuck out of people. They were just like, grabbing them and like tossing them and shit. But we knew that they weren't just going to jail us. They were going to let us rot in there or fucking disappear us type shit.
Or molest you.
Nah, like when people go missing for the rest of their lives and ya no saben eso. So that type shit was going on, and basically I got to a point where I got onto this roof from this house, and it was wild because like they kept passing by and I was evading them. But yeah, that's all I remember right now.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy.
I don't know, it's weird, right?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Because it's kind of on theme.
Skynet.
Skynet.
You know, it's crazy. Talking about dreams. I remember one time I think I told you this dream, but it has to do with rooftoping as well.
What?
I remember this one time.
Oh, that one.
I remember this one time I was in downtown LA.
Yeah.
And I think I was with my girl. I was somebody, but I was like in the bottom of downtown LA.
Oh, okay.
And then I see people rooftoping, right?
Okay.
And then I realized that it was you and Doom, and it was like, the homies out there rooftoping.
That's crazy.
And out of nowhere, bro, one of you fools just falls.
Oh, shit.
Oh, flats.
Goner. Pancake.
And I remember, I think the same day or the next day, I told you guys, sorry, bro, we went rooftoping, bro. We went to the...
oh, yeah.
We went to the Apex building.
Yeah. Good times.
And bro. I was kind of like scared. Epic. I was like, what if it was like a message? Like
dude, you're not going to believe it. Like to this day, bro, I still, people, maybe a lot of people don't know yet, but y'all see me probably doing being up there and whatnot. But a lot of people don't know that I actually had a phobia of heights, a big phobia. And big part of like me getting through this phobia, this fear, had a lot to do with the homie right here. Keep it true, because he kept it true.
So I used to tell him, don't be a bitch.
Not even, bro. It was just like when I saw the brotherhood with him when he picked, like, dude, I still remember. I don't know if you remember, but I remember we went to the Alvarado structure. And the first time we went there, dude, it was so fucking epic because we did not do normal shit. We went and did the craziest shit. We went in there full on, like, went to the top. You know how, like, normal people would just go to the top and then you fucking go to the middle? And where, they show the red part of the fucking structure? Mm-hmm. But we didn't. We fucking found this fucking, like, random ass ladder that went to the pots that were on top of the fucking elevators. And there was like, if you go up there, it's like, especially when we went, like there was a sunset, right? But that day, dude, that's when my biggest fears started, creeping on. And then I don't know if True caught on or what. I don't know if I had told you that I had fear with my heights, right? Mm. But that day, I remember I was wearing this big ass backpack. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
It was a black backpack. It was full of gear and shit. And I was trying to be pro and shit. But anyways, there's these, when you're out there mobbing it, you cannot be rolling heavy. You cannot. It's just stupid if you do. Like, it's not smart. You want to be rolling as light as possible. And then I learned from watching these guys. These guys were rolling as light as possible. And they were so agile. And I always fucking looked up to that, right? But I remember when we went up to the ladder, it actually went through this like very sketch spot because you have like this, like where the ladder is latched on, and then like my backpack got stuck on this fucking concrete thing, like a pillar that went across, not vertically but across, and I had to squeeze my ass in through there because of that big ass backpack. But the homie here, he fucking helped me out. He fucking, like, he literally lent me a hand and fucking pulled me up. That's when I knew. I was like, this fool's for real. He a real one. Man. Dude, like, so those things helped me, dude. It really did help me fucking conquer my fear. I was like, dude, if, like, this cat does that for me and then, I'll never forget that. To this day, bro. To this day.
You went from killer stories to... emotional stories
to crybaby stories. Nah, dude, it was such a cool thing, but also,
dude,
I don't want to say gay, but it sounds like,
dude. I think it was last month, bro. This has nothing to do with that, bro. The last month, bro, I went to the gym and I parked my car and I was like trying to like, get hyped up, before I go to the gym.
Oh, to the gym.
Yeah. And then a group of guys, like I think they were coming from a bar or something like that.
Right.
And they look at each other and he's like, is there a guy into the car? They're pointing fingers at me, right?
Oh, they were pointing at you?
Yeah. and then he looks at me and he's like, Satan is coming. And he's like, and he's coming for you. And I was like, I am Satan. But that shit was weird, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Yeah, that's just dumbasses trying to be cool.
Yeah, but that shit was stupid as fuck, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I want to throw that in because that shit was dumb as fuck. But I was like, Satan is coming. Yeah, but talk about dreams, bro.
No, like, I wanted to get back to my point before I fucking forget. The point was why I brought this is because at the meet, I was having second thoughts because I was having those weird dreams. And I was like, bro, what if I'm like, this is my last day on Earth? And I'm like, because there was like little signs that were like out there, like, holy shit, why are you saying goodbye like that? Like that little shit, like little insecurities. And then again, I haven't been active on, doing this type of activity. So I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm rusty and I'm doing like stupid shit like fucking smoke bombs and fucking steel wool. So what if I slip? what if I let the emotions just take over and I fucking don't look where I'm fucking, stepping and fucking ahí está, splat, fucking all the way down, just because you're trying to, I don't know, be a hard ass or whatever. But I was like, you know what? I'll be doing what I love. Yeah. That was poetic right there.
Anyways, man, let's try to end this right now, man.
No, I think I actually, my bad.
One more?
Actually, no, because like you did ask, the homie right here asked that I share a couple of stories that I haven't not shared.
Yeah, I was hoping for that, but I was trying to go.
Keep it rolling? No, yeah. Man, damn, bro. This ain't a fucking sprint, bro. This is a marathon. Anyways, so there was this one time where my dad in Guatemala, I believe it was in Guatemala, because usually those stories were in Guatemala for some reason. My mom and my dad were already going out back then. So they're in Guatemala, and I think they're camping or something, right? They're all in this room, and the restroom is outside, right? This is old school. So they're all sleeping, and for some reason, I don't quote me on this. Take this with a grain of salt, but they were all laying on the ground. So I guess they were all in sleeping bags or some shit. And the way I picture it is like my dad's sleeping next to my mom, and then all of a sudden, like, you know how like you're sleeping, but you could feel like when somebody gets up, especially if it's your wife. So that's basically what happened. And he kind of like, I guess, sees it by the side of his eye, like ahí todo dormitado and everything, but he sees my mom get up and go to the restroom, right? So he sees it, and then when he like finally fucking like gets like more energy, he fucking wakes up more clearly. He starts hearing that my mom's snoring right next to him. And he's like, what the fuck? And then I think somebody else told him I saw it too. Oh, it's like, oh shit. And then he's like, but don't go follow her. They told my dad, don't go. That's not her. So it's believed to be a creature called the Siwamonta, way out there in Guatemala.
They also, here they call them
skin crawlers or some shit like that.
Oh, that's a different. I think doppelgangers, but
doppelgangers. That sounds sexual.
Yeah, doppelgangers.
It sounds naughty.
They pretend to be like somebody that you know, or even yourself. Yeah, man.
That's crazy, dude. No, but then I have like a more personal. This actually happened to me, but it's way less crazier because I can't say that it was legit because I had. Well, there's another thing I haven't shared in the podcast. I actually have LASIK operation in my eyes. I used to wear sunglasses. I used to wear glasses, bro.
Yeah.
And I was really, a lot of people would consider me blind before. Like I was literally like to the point where I'm like right next to you, right? Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't be able to see the facial features in your face.
Oh, no wonder your driving is bad, bro.
No mames, güey. You were just waiting for that, huh? All right, set up. So, fucking, I was like in the night walking, and there's this, my house is right here, right in front of me, like if y'all can see it. My car, or my parents' car, it was a minivan, was like right next to it. And I'm walking right next to these two. So what I see by the side, because there was a light just basically like that, hitting this way, just like that. And then I see a fucking lady walking next to me, but not next to me, but like between the house and the van. And we're walking side to side at the same pace. But the lady was dressed in all white, like in a wedding dress specifically. Ripped. I remember it. Ripped, and it was like, straight up like horror movie status. And then I was like, what the fuck? And I look directly, and right when I was about to look at it, bro, she fucking disappears right in between the fucking two, the house and the minivan. So I go around and fucking look for it, and she's gone.
What was this at?
Oh, this was in P-Town, Paris, California.
Damn.
Yep. And that was the Killer Story episode.
Killer Story episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share my headphones.
So, without further ado, like, what? Did you have any fucking story that you didn't share?
Oh man, scary stories like that, bro. I think I have shared the story where the kids were playing the top of the roof. Or I think I shared one where me and my friend were sitting down playing video games, and then we see somebody staring at us.
Yep, too.
Let's see. I think I also had shared one where me and my sister, we were getting ready to go to school, and then on top of the basement, we hear footsteps. And we didn't even fucking take a second to look. We just said, fuck it, we gotta bounce. Fuck this. Yeah. But let's see. I think I shared a couple that has happened here. Maybe I haven't shared it in the podcast.
Which one?
But one time where me and my mom, we were sitting in the kitchen. We were sitting in the kitchen, actually at this house where we're recording this at right now.
Mm-hmm.
In the kitchen, and we're having a couple of drinks and stuff like that. And we have a rosario.
Oh yeah.
We have a rosario right next to one of the doors. It's still there, but out of nowhere, bro, it just started swinging back and forth like fast. And I get up and I fucking like stop it. I put my hand on there, I stop it, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's the wind, right?
Right.
Close the door, bro. Close the door, and it starts swinging again.
Oh shit!
So I stopped it again, and I'm like, me and my mom, like, what the fuck? That's trippy the fuck out. It's weird,
Right.
And for the third time, bro, it starts swinging again, bro. And this time, there's no air. There's nothing that's open, bro. It just starts swinging and swinging. And at this point, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, this is not, like, it's not normal, bro. It's like,
right.
So in back in my head, I'm like, bro, I used to, like, listen. This is one show that I watched, and they'll talk about, like, oh, what you need to do when shit like this happens. You have to kind of, like, stand up to it and be like, hey, you know what? This is my fucking home. Get the fuck out of here, and not invite it, right? So what I did was I turned off the lights. And I screamed out loud. I was like, get the fuck out of here. This is my home. You're not invited here. Get out, blah, blah. And I turned the lights back on, and it stopped. Everything just stopped, bro. So I was like, okay, I did what I had to do.
Right.
And I kicked it out. But dude, that shit was like one of the scariest shits.
And it's recent, right?
No, this happened like way back, bro.
Oh, okay. So we're safe.
Yeah. Recent, bro. Nah, like, dude, I think the last time that something has happened scary has been probably when I was back, like, in high school, bro.
Oh shit, is a while
besides
back.
Like little things that, like, that it probably is your mind, making those shits up.
Right.
But other than actually seeing physical things, like stuff like that, because that's not your mind making that shit happen. It's like it's happening in front of your face. Type
right.
Of shit, you know what I mean?
It was happening in real time.
Yeah, in real time. Because like I have talked to you about recent when we used to work for Amazon was I used to see shadows, right?
Yeah, I think you shared that one too.
Yeah, I shared that one too, bro. So I'm talking about stuff like that's like that could be a mind thing. You know what I mean? That could be a mind thing, but
too much Cobra.
But I'm saying, like, stuff like that happening, bro, that's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, dude. And then what you said there, actually, I can relate because I've heard that before. I think it's like a folklore from, Latin America. So they do say that a lot, that you have to stand up. Because, like, they told that to my grandpa. And then that's been coming down to my dad. And then he told me. So it's generational. Occult knowledge, maybe, I don't know, with just forbidden knowledge or some shit like that. So yeah, that's the what we heard from our sponsors. Not just kidding.
Nah, man, but that's that's one of the stories. I'm pretty sure I have many more stories, but
yeah, just at the top of your head, it's kind of
it's pretty hard.
It's hard, yeah. I mean, I had those that I don't think I have, but if I have, I do apologize beforehand.
Yeah, I know, man. Besides that,
just shit that scares you, bro. Are you scared of anything in real life, though?
Nah, in real life, just maybe
anything that you'd say you saw that scarred you, like in horror specifically? Maybe movies, shit like that.
Nah, man, movies don't really scare me.
Ooh, tough guy.
What I do fear, I do fear God. Other than that, nah, man. But anyways, man, thank you guys for listening to us, man. Anything that we say in this podcast, you know what, it probably was from the past, life experiences.
Right. We're always a growing specimen. Yeah. We're always evolving. We're not, we're always growing. So hopefully, whatever we've said doesn't offend you. And if it did, honestly, I'm not sorry. Honestly, that's the truth. It's just my opinion. Exactly. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. It's not my fucking intention, but if it happens, it happens.
And if you want to share your stories, you want to come here, talk your bullshit, let everybody know how you grew into the person you are, or whatever stories that you have in the past, scary, life-threatening, even emotional, whatever it is, we'd like to hear it, want to share it, come into the podcast, hit us in the DM, Killer Stories or Killer Tones, or actually hit up the homie here at
T-Rad
on personal page, man.
Yeah.
It's _.
It's _T.RAD standing for T-Rad.
Yes. Or you could hit me up at keep_it_true. And other than that, thank you guys again. Thank you for the support. Thank you, T-Rad, for the sign. Thank you for the t-shirt.
No problem. My pleasure, dog.
And remember to
keep it killer.
Sir. Peace.